Theatre. If you love musicals, it's one of those great shows. Lots of little Easter egg gags in there, and it's also a show with so much heart and love. We're married in the
yes,
in the show.
I play his wife.
Yeah.
I'm B bottom.
She's a lot of fun to play, though, isn't she?
She's
She
incredible
sounds amazing.
because she's kind of like the first feminist. So she wants to go out and get a job to help him because he's a writer and they have no money. So she's like, I'm going to go get a job.
Do not mess about.
No.
No, I do a couple
We talked about
belters in that.
Actually, I was with Corey English in rehearsals yesterday. He was playing Nostradamus, and we're in our first rehearsal yesterday, and we were just going through some of the marking the song, you know. And Corey turned to me and he went, "Marisha doesn't mark, does she?"
No.
Even in rehearsals, it's like
Goes for it.
Full out with feeling.
unbelievable.
I'm from the Ethel
What a
Merman
voice.
school.
Yeah, what a voice.
It's a bit, though, of a full circle moment, isn't it? Because in the original production on Broadway, you were a tap dancing egg.
I was the tap dancing egg, better known as Eggy White. And I would pop out of the egg and say, "And I am telling you, I'm not gonna be an omelette. No, no, no."
I feel like the egg thing needs a bit of an explanation.
It does.
Essentially, the soothsayer is not very good. He's Nostradamus'
terrible.
nephew, Thomas Nostradamus, and he I ask him what is Shakespeare's greatest play, and he says, I think it's Omelette. Not Hamlet, Omelette. And we end up trying to write a musical about an omelette because I'm convinced that
That's
this
what
is
it's about.
going to be
Yes.
the greatest show of all time.
And I was the Effie
so that's
egg.
why you were the egg.
And then literally, I did it for from inception, from table read all the way through Broadway, did the Tony Awards, Radio City, everything. And then I was there and I was asked to play Effie White, the real one, in Dreamgirls in the West End.
So Eggy White to Effie White.
Eggy White to Effie White, and I had 3 days notice. I came to London, I had 5 days of rehearsal, and then I was on for a lead in a West End show playing Effie White in
You're a
Dreamgirls.
machine. You're
From an egg, a tap dancing egg, to the leading lady, just like that. And then now 10 years later, here we are, back at the egg.
Still in it. Yeah, still in it.
And I'm playing B this time. So
And you're also, I mean, but honestly, it's a hell of a performance. We did it at Drury Lane last year for a couple of shows. So to do it in Manchester, we got 5 weeks in Manchester to warm it up there, which is great because so much stuff is down here in London. To actually be in Manchester, you know, tickets you can get for like 15 quid as well. And especially if you're anywhere in the north, you know, if you're up in Scotland or even in North Wales or in the Midlands, to be able to get to Manchester
It's accessible,
cheaper
isn't it?
and more accessible.
I'm excited to go up there.
It's great, and there've been so many hits up there with this. You know, this is from like producers of Mrs. Doubtfire and things like that. So there's been some really big hits come through Manchester. And we're just dead excited, aren't we?
And you're from Manchester.
And I'm from there.
Is your whole family coming?
Oh, absolutely. That'll be one night. I think one night will just be my kids.
Oh, it does sound absolutely brilliant. And of course, Marisha, we're very lucky to have you at Windsor Castle for the final 500
Oh my
words.
gosh.
It was like we were having an outer body, wasn't it? Suddenly,
crazy.
there was Her Majesty the Queen, there was Paddington. How were you feeling after that?
Well, I woke up the next morning and I was on the cover of the Times with Paddington and Queen Camilla, and I was like, all I need is a Gregg sausage roll, and I'd be the most British I could ever be.
That was perfect.
I was like, that's all I need. My PG tips. I was like, if I get all that together, that was amazing. And I just got my British citizenship last year, so I was like, now I have reached peak.
Completed it.
I've completed it. I've
Completed it.
completed. But it was so an honor to sing in that historic castle.
It was an amazing day.
Like
wasn't
an
it?
incredible day. And the kids, they were all like so excited to be there and what we were celebrating them, you know, writing short stories, and the gladiators were there.
I know.
Like I was like, what is this day? Like this is a
It was
crazy.
so brilliant.
amazing.
Well, thank
It
you for
was.
doing that
Yeah.
again.
It's incredible.
And you can see Jason and Marisha in Something Rotten from the 16th of June at Manchester Opera House.
Still to come.